Hello everybody. Today we're answering the question, why use eosc to vote? eosc is a small command line tool that we built to allow you guys to vote securely and quickly. It is a command line tool that works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. It's a single binary that you can download from the GitHub releases pages here. So you want to make sure you're on EOS Canada because you don't want to download a rogue eosc. Take it from the source and let it be known that it's only there that you'll get something that we signed and we compiled. In the releases tab there, you have all the last releases. As of today, the last release is 0.7.0, and we'll be pushing some improvements as we go with added features. Let me give you a short list of all the different sorts of tools that you could use. The recommended one, the one developed by Block One, is called EOS. It's a command line tool also, but it needs to be paired with another thing that holds your keys called eosd. These two together can do something similar to eosd, although they work on Mac and Linux, and they're very hard to build on your own. So this is EOS. Right above there, I'd say, you have eosc, which is also a command line tool, but that fuses together eosd and EOS, making it a wallet and a voting tool. So you can use that to create what is called an eosc vault. An eosc vault is basically a wallet like you have in other cryptocurrencies. Like it's a wallet. It holds your private keys, and it does so using your passphrase. You encrypt that vault using your passphrase, a long password. And then is also that little tool, a drop-in replacement for eosd. So you can use EOS plus eosc vault. That'll work too. So all the features of EOS you can use together. Actually, eosc has a little bit more security because it will ask you on the command line to punch in a 4-digit number when the transaction is required to be signed. So you need to confirm all transactions that are signed instead of just letting the thing sign anything that is being requested to. Okay, so I think that added feature makes it more secure. If you forget your eosc vault servers running, then you know, at least there's some required interaction for it to sign anything. So by fusing the wallet and the voting tool, what we can do is create a vault. That's going to be a JSON file, and then you can use eosc vote to load the vault in memory, so your wallet, and then cast the votes, sign them, send them to the blockchain, and then drop everything from memory. So you don't have a wallet running, you don't have that in any website, you don't have that in any browser extension or in another server that would potentially allow people to, you know, to sign other transactions. So I think it's the most laser-focused way to vote. And you know, the crypto code of that is 62 lines, including blanks and comments. It has been reviewed by a third-party security firm, some of our advisors here, called Elliptica Security. The vault that you create with eosc is also future-proofed and versioned. So when we're going to add new features to that program, you're going to be able to use them, and you're going to be able to always make sure that this vault is future-proof. Back up your vault. When you have that, store it into a secure location. Like put that on some USB key that you put in your safe. You don't want to lose that. It has your private keys. And if you create keys that exist only in there, then you don't want to lose them, right? So make a backup, make 2 backups, make 3 backups. Quick recap here about the different voting tools. You have a command line tools, and then you have a local command line tool like us, and then you have local voters that download a software that is running locally, but you can access through a big UI. Now this is slightly more complex. It can be secure, but you know, there's a lot more code to go through for an audit. The next thing is, you know, browser plugins like Scatter. Scatter is a browser plugin. Your keys are not going to leave your browser, but still there's some APIs that touch some untrusted code, right? And the last thing, and probably the thing you don't want to do, is you don't want to do that. Just to be clear, you don't want to put your private keys into a website. Websites that require you to put private keys, they might be perfectly well-intentioned, but there's a long history of those websites being hacked to exfiltrate the private keys, and if you say bye-bye to your private key, you say bye-bye to a lot of things on the blockchain. So putting your private keys on a website, I think you should not do that. So I think the eosc solution is pretty solid. We kept it deliberately simple so it's easy to audit, easy to run. So there's vault function and the vote function. You can vote for producer and proxy. It looks very similar to what you can do with EOS, but it runs on Windows. Right after, we're going to send another video to show you exactly step by step how you can vote with eosc. Hope this was a help, and see you next time.